every day. Boys come in, they take their squares, their lines. I check for their ties, shirts, make sure they're tucked in. So parents, we have celebrations every morning. We celebrate our young men. We talk about the positive things that they are doing in their classroom, in their community. Why? Went to the school board. He spoke on behalf of the Boys Academy. He had a speech together that was very articulate in explaining why Boys Academy should be made. He did an excellent job. Let's give it up for one. About Angel, all at East Grand Court, doing great things like that on the wrestling team. He sent me a report card every market period. Let's give it up for Angel. All right, begin. Hey, be smart. Have a great day. Turn.
After I had gotten the Boys Academy, the class clownness had to, it had got cut down. So I had to focus on maintaining my grades and like focus on how I'm gonna get to the next step, and that was high school. So they mentored me throughout the school year, and I started getting more mature, started getting more focused on my grades. And playing comes later, and I had to focus.
I used to like joke around a lot, ain't really care. The Boys Academy taught me how like to care about my education and stuff like that.
They taught me that education is the key to everything. And the discipline here was like, it could change anybody around.
The Boys Academy taught me how to stay focused and keep my mind on my work so I could get high grades.
They helped me keep my discipline and, like Michael said, stay mature, because there's a lot of immature kids in high school, so you gotta.
The Boys Academy, it helped me mature, and it told me not to follow the wrong crowd, and that education is the
Boys
key.
Academy taught me discipline and to like mostly like work. And work is like you work hard for everything and nothing comes easy. So he always taught us that, and to just be a good person and stay humble. And that's what
Boys Academy, it really helped me like mature and be able to lead a group of kids without doing it in a forcing way. Like to be able to speak my mind to adults and speak in front of a crowd, to just project yourself.
When I joined Boys Academy, it completely changed my entire like school life. They introduced me to being respectful, all that other type of stuff, being respectful, and basically just making sure that you're doing the right thing and just not just acting like a complete fool of yourself.
When I got in trouble in the Boys Academy and I went to Mr. Green's office and then he talked to me, I felt disappointed that I felt like sad that I disappointed him, because I know he had like high expectations, you know. He had like confidence in me, and then so when I got in trouble, I didn't want to go to his office because I didn't want to disappoint him.
when I got here, I got better at listening. I was doing my work.
And like when I was in the Boys Academy, I started to see changes, how I became more of like a positive influence to others and positive to myself. And I think I owe that all to Mr. Green and the staff, the Boys Academy staff.
And he taught me that I needed self-respect and discipline. And if I make good choices, good things will happen to me. And if I made the bad things will happen to me. and so it's been a good school for me. He taught me a lot. He taught me to respect everybody and myself, and taught me not to let people get in my head.
And then I remember in 6th grade, it was I think June, and I got a note from number 9 school, the Boys Academy. They sent me, and they said that you've just been accepted to the Boys Academy. I was a little nervous because, you know, the neighborhood and stuff. I was like, oh, this is gonna be a bad school. It's alright, and stuff like that. I didn't want to go, and then the first day started, and I came. I was nervous, and then when I came in, all the staff treated me like family. Like they greeted me, they said, how was your day? How did you get here and stuff like that. And then they just started talking to me, showing me where I have to go. And then the first person that I met was Mr. Green, and he told us what life is and what steps you got to take to succeed. And he said that life isn't easy, but he told us a couple quotes and stuff like that. And now my grades are A's and B's, and I progressed in the young man that I am because of Mr. Green and all the teachers we have. One thing that always stick with me is what he says, I will achieve because I believe with hard work and effort I will succeed. Basically by that quote he says, in order to succeed you gotta work and believe that you're gonna actually make it up to the dream that you have.
1, 2, ready, go. We're the 6th graders from the Boys Academy. We wanna thank you all for your generosity. We made this rap just to let you know. We really think you're great and we want to show you how much we appreciate. We'll be the best group band in the state. Watch us blossom, watch us grow. People like you will make us grow. We're our brothers and we're stuck like glue. Watch us graduate in 2022.
Right? You know, high school fair. Oh, come meet the best of the best. You know, no, you go there in the off-site. And what I'm talking about is like, let me walk you to that school. Oh, you have an appointment? Oh, no, you know, and listen in the hallway, listen in the cafeteria.
I think that a lot of us have been in situations where we had to use our skills that we learned at number 9 school or we learned from past experiences. So I want you to tell me one situation where you had to utilize something that you learned in number 9 and it's helped you out, or
some of the teachers, like, they'll discourage you. I got this one teacher that I'll be having to breathe, like.
Is that your coping skill you're using? Really?
I used it this week, but yesterday I had to snap. It's like the teacher wants to argue with you, like, and I just
What
be
is
ignoring.
that called? Who remembers? What's that called when we are going to argue with each other and it's going to be a circle? It's called the
Snowball.
Conflict cycle, remember? The power struggle? So what happens, Michael? How can you break that with this teacher?
Because he just try to, like, if you missing something, he'll make, like, I was real behind because I had missed a lot of school, so he was like, and I asked him, like, if I do all this work and bring it to you when my grade go up, he was like, it doesn't even matter, you don't do nothing in this class, you're gonna fail either way. And I was like, I just left cause.
Good, so that was a strategy you took, because is it worth it getting into it with them? Because it doesn't sound like
This is a waste of time.
Right. But not, the work is not a waste of time.
When I left this class, he called
The
me.
work.
9th grade, 10th grade? 10th grade.
I graduate next year.
You graduate early, right? We have a lot of people sitting in this room who don't like to put much effort, but when they do put effort, the result is really, really good. So, we're thinking goal-wise. I want you to think of a long-range goal that you have for yourself, that you want to set for yourself. Now somebody said, well, how long-range does it have to be? Anything after today. I want to know what you have in your brain that you want to accomplish. What's something that you want to accomplish to be successful? Because I know that you're all going to become successful. Doing something, somehow. Kevin, long-term goal.
To go to college,
And do what?
study and be in the Air Force.
In a good paying job, over average paying job, and owning my own house and probably owning a little business.
I see myself being a computer engineer and earning a lot of money.
In 5 to 10 years, I see myself having a good paying job in information technology and owning my own house?
Now, I see myself in the college and on my way to be a professional athlete or train others and just, help others.
5 to 10 years from now, I see myself giving back to the community of Rochester. I see myself in a successful business or a major in where I can run it.
Winner, 3. 1,
6th grade's coming up. This is how we spent our time in the cafe.
Mr. Green gave me a chance. A chance that straightened me up and made me the young man that I am today. Taught me discipline and leadership skills. So with that whole experience I went through and currently still going through in high school and becoming a man, taught me some basic keys to make it somewhere in life. I carry them with me every day. Number 1 is that God is good.
Yes, he is big.
God is good. God is good all the time. Number 2 is that you must never give up on yourself or anyone else. And last but not least, I will achieve because I believe that with hard work and effort, I will succeed.
Yes.
Thanks to everyone who came and everyone who put this together for us.
Good morning, everyone. Some of you may know me, some of you may not. But I am the 2015 through 16 president of the Boys Academy, and I am up here to share my experience and my feelings towards the Boys Academy. The Boys Academy is a place where Mr. Green teaches boys how to be young men, and that's what he taught me. The quote that we say every morning, I will achieve because I believe with hard work and effort I will succeed. Reminds me that you can't get anything in life unless you work hard for it. The Boys Academy inspires me and many others. It also pushes us to achieve our goals. I remember I was in the Boys Academy.
Take your time.
I remember before I was in the Boys Academy, I used to be a shy one, like no one knew me. Ever since I entered the Boys Academy, I have opened my shell and speaking out more. It pushes me to get out my comfort zone. As you can see right now, I'm speaking in front of you all. I have achieved one of my goals, but there are still more to come. Using the things I have learned from the Boys Academy. As I get older, my career is to become a doctor, but that's plan B. Plan A is to play sports, especially basketball.
I do want to say one other thing. About 8 years ago, all of this started with a boys group. And from the boys group, it expanded to what we have today. And the first Boys Academy student that was ever recruited for the boys group is here today. And his name is Kevin Parson. Let's give it up for Kevin. And I will tell you, it was a reason why he was the first Boys Academy student. But he's here now, he's a great young man, and we're just so awesome to have him here with us celebrating this Boys Academy reunion. All right? Thanks, Kevin.